Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So please keep in mind that time is fluid, so this may not resonate with everyone right now, but some of you may be going through this currently. Maybe in the past you've gone through this. The rest of you may experience this in the far future. Oh my. This appears to be some type of a third party situation. Now, this is not going to resonate for everyone. The third party doesn't have to necessarily be a person. It could be that this person's not giving you the time and energy and effort that they need to because their time is being spent somewhere else. Either with someone else or something else. Okay, we have here change. Followed by boundaries. And we have nourishment. And beauty. Illness and wellness under the bottom of the deck. Okay. I'm going to just repeat these cards. So you have betrayal, abundance, shape-shifting, growth, change, boundaries, nourishment, beauty, and you have illness and wellness under the bottom of the deck. So Cancer, I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Cancer, I have betrayed you in certain ways that I never really thought would affect you. I realize now that there are certain things that I've said and done where I appear to have been very much like a stranger. You thought you knew me, but you never really knew me at all. Especially after the way I behaved. So unpredictable. It's as if I'm a stranger now. The one thing I see in our connection is that we really do make a good power couple. We can make such a good team when we are together. I gain a lot of wisdom and abundance from you. And I see that sometimes you gain that from me as well. The situation that I'm in right now, where I'm unable to give you all of my time and energy and efforts, I can't change my situation. It's not changing anytime soon. But all I know is that even if, and even when I'm not with you, I do long for you, and I think about you often. There's a part of me that wants to grow with you, to see what you were like when you were little, sharing memories of things that you haven't really shared before. I want to grow with you. I want to get to know you more. The old-fashioned way. I feel that it's best to slow down. There's been a lot of fast we got into this too fast. We need to take it slow. I wanted to get what I wanted. And the speed was fast. My heart was fast. My actions were fast. It happened too sudden. And because of this, I never really got to know you. I was only using you for specific reasons. But I do want to change all that. I'm starting to see things differently. I'm starting to feel different. And if I want for us to be in a better situation, I know that we have to change the type of people we are, the type of lifestyles we have. We have to make adjustments. Things have to change in order for us to be together at all. But even after thinking that there should be change, there are boundaries. There's only a certain amount that I can change. Either I can or I cannot. Right now, I know that I need to change, but I don't want to. This is why I put up boundaries. Do I find that you are very nurturing? Yes, you're a very nurturing person. You fulfill me spiritually, physically, and emotionally. And I feel very happy. There's so many things about you that are just perfect, and I realize this now. I didn't see this before. You are so beautiful. On the outside as well as the inside. I find that your talents, your charisma, your personality, your character as a human being is very beautiful. Overall, I feel stuck. I want to be with you, but there are things that are holding me back. Internal and external forces. Memories that haunt me from the past. Relationships that I have to take care of, that I have to be a part of. Responsibilities that I have. Burdens that I carry on my shoulders, that only I can take care of this. There's many, many things that are holding me back from being with you the way that you want me to be with you. It's just not possible. And for this reason, I put up boundaries. Even if I want to grow with you and get to learn more about you. Taking things slow is the way, but do I feel regret? No. If I have betrayed you, I just know that I have betrayed you. I don't feel the need to feel regret. All right, Cancer. This person does not have any cards here where it shows any type of remorse. I mean, the first card is the strongest. The first card here is betrayal. So this person knows that they have betrayed another human being, and a human being has feelings. Human beings are not robots. Just the fact that they know that they have betrayed you. However, none of these cards talk about feeling bad or sad about whatever has happened. What's really terrible is that instead of admitting something and saying sorry, the person wants to change. Yeah, but what are they doing? They're just putting up boundaries. Is that kind of person worth it? No. The word wimp is coming to mind. I'm sorry, I don't like saying those kind of words, but like a very wimpy type of feeling. The person doesn't have integrity. There's a lack of honor, there's a lack of integrity that this person has. Very, very low character at this point. Very selfish. They're only thinking about themselves. They actually are. There's some people like this in the world that only think about themselves. You think you can give them the benefit of the doubt and feel that there's some good parts in this human being, but sometimes those good parts are hidden low beneath many, many layers. Right now, this person hasn't come to that realization that what they really need to feel is compassion towards what they have done. Like, they need to feel sorry for what they've done. They're not. That's a problem. All right, Cancer. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. This will show what exactly is this person feeling and thinking in terms of the issues, the obstacles, the blockages that they have. Four of Coins. And then we have the Grace card. Well, this card has shown up a lot in this particular upload. Okay, Four of Coins. Four of Coins here does talk about being miserly with wealth and talents, conversely being overly generous and spendthrift. Need to conserve and protect resources. Wow. This person's not good with relationships, nor are they that great with money. Okay. So one of the things here is that this person is not good with money. A lot of the money and finances that they had, they're starting to deplete. One of the reasons why they're relying on this type of an outlet, it's because that's exactly what it is. They need to distract themselves. The problem is their distraction method is unhealthy. They're basically losing all the money from the bank account, from their savings. This usually happens when somebody's trying to distract themselves. You see, this is what this person's in denial, man. This guy or this woman, they're in denial. They just don't want to face the facts that what they did is wrong. Wow. And so what are they doing? They're trying to avoid the situation by putting themselves in a situation that, oh, I'm so busy. But they're spending money on this kind of stuff. I mean, this, could be them trying to spend money on a particular type of activity or something like that where they don't have time to dedicate to you. But that time is being spent elsewhere. But in addition to that, it's not just like free time. This person's actually paying for this. So they are distracting themselves. It could be, maybe just shopping. Maybe they just want to shop, and that's like, it's a therapeutic way for some people. Shopping is a therapy. And sometimes you can hoard. I know some people that actually do hoarding. That's not that good. But you have to be very, very careful with this person because they are not It's, you know what it is? It's the fact that they can't even see things through your eyes. Forget about stepping into someone else's shoes. This person thinks they don't even have feet. That's how strange this individual is, the thought process that this person has. I see a lot of denial. They just don't want to be that person that can admit that, hey, I was wrong. They just don't want to be that person. Here we have Grace. So let's have a look at Grace. All right, where's Grace? You know, part of this is you. I'll just read what you guys were feeling back in the day. You guys were feeling love that inspired you and inspired others. You wanted to turn your dreams into reality. You were aware of certain goals and ambitions that you had, the belief and self-esteem to meet these goals and ambitions. You were somebody really strong, Cancer, back then. When things were good, they were really good. You felt so strong about this connection. However, during the time you had started feeling this is what this individual is feeling. This person was not following what they actually felt in their heart. Being with you, it did not actually make them as happy as you thought it did. Because they were feeling insecure about themselves. Wow, they were feeling unworthy of having your feelings in their life. Damn right. They are unworthy. Here we have ignoring their own intuition. This is something, some guy is saying this, I'm getting this message. I am such a piece of crap, like S-H-I-T. She doesn't deserve me. So this person actually knows that they have been deliberately mean and nasty to you. They've been deliberately mean to you, and they know that a normal person will, normal, that's relative, right? Like, whatever we have gone through, some of us may tolerate a certain amount of abuse even for somebody that's normal, right? This is the thing is, and we shouldn't really tolerate, there's different forms of abuse, but that's off topic. But here the situation is this person knew that they could get away with a lot, and they were, because you let them. But you let them only because you actually loved them. However, this individual is not seeing the bigger picture. They eventually realize that you're just too good for them, and they are not compatible with you. Now they're feeling quite insecure, and they're feeling unworthy of getting any type of love from you. So this is kind of good that they feel unworthy, but it doesn't mean that they're saying sorry. What's the use of feeling unworthy when you're not going to share that, share that feeling? And being unworthy is terrible, because now this person has their own history, their own past, their own trauma coming back into their life. They're not confident anymore. And if they're not confident, if they don't have a sense of security, if they're insecure, right? They're not going to reach out to you. They can only reach out to you if they are confident and secure. That's the whole issue here. So this is like, a really big, deep rabbit hole. We have here the Five of Swords. So this is the Beginner's Tarot deck. The Five of Swords here does talk about this individual feels that there is competition around. There is competition around. And they don't want anybody else to have you, but they want to have you. You are theirs. Yet, what kind of efforts are they making? Are they saying anything? Are they doing anything? No. They're not being the type of person that they need to be if you want to have a long-term committed relationship. Here you have a beautiful card, the Ten of Cups, the best of the best. Having a beautiful family, a home, happy day, kids playing in the yard. It's complete content for an old-fashioned person. And I say old-fashioned meaning people that want kids these days. Some of them are considered old-fashioned, because there's a lot of couples these days that don't want kids, and sometimes it's simply because of the lifestyle. I mean, oh my goodness, it's very difficult being a successful woman working around the clock, right? What are you going to do, neglect your child? There's some people that choose not to have children for a specific reason. And if they don't, the reason is good. It's valid. So this is for those of you that want to continue on a long-term committed relationship. And this is a commitment. This person actually wants to give you commitment. They want to give you like a family life. If you're just dating, they want to go a little further than that. If you are engaged, they want to get married. That's the type of card this is talking, the meaning of this card. That's what that is. Okay. However, what's happening? Four of Swords. This person is resting, recuperating, and healing from the Three of Swords. So, you see what irritates me is that I still don't see, like it's a bypass. This person is recuperating from the Three of Swords. So they've had heartache, but we didn't see that here. When did that happen? I don't see that here. Let's see, maybe one last card may show us, did this person actually feel any type of regret or remorse? Oh my gosh, it's still not it, eh? Five of Pentacles. It's not a matter of feeling remorse or regret. They just feel left out in the cold. They feel left out in the cold. Cancer. I know this is strange, but you guys are dealing with a person who actually doesn't feel a lot of guilt. It's as if they're really sure about what they have done. They know that it's wrong. But that's not enough for any connection to work out in. It can't happen, guys. When you're in a connection, you have to feel remorse and regret in order to heal. And after that, you become wiser. After you're wiser, that's when the person is more mature to reach out to you. Here, the person has not evolved. They have not changed. Their mindset is still the same. Yes, they want the Ten of Cups with you, and that's great. And they're resting and recuperating because they feel that they're left out in the cold. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're left out in the cold. Of course you're going to be left out in the cold. You know, you betrayed Cancer. But this is what they're feeling. They're not actually regretting it. They're just sad. Why are they sad? They need to know what they did and how that affected you so that they do not repeat that mistake. That is the issue here. Here we also have the Ten of Wands. Yes, this person feels very burdened. There's a lot going on in their life. And you are one of those people who they have put on their shoulders and they are finding it burdensome. Many of the things that they have gone through. Eventually, if you ignore this person, I'm getting a message now. If you actually ignore this person, this Ten of Wands, the heaviness of these wands is going to increase. Eventually, this person will fall. When you fall, you get hurt. When you get hurt, you feel pain. And when you feel pain, then you think to yourself, why am I hurting? Why is this pain existing? Oh, did I hurt someone? Is this karma? Am I supposed to feel pain? Does this mean I love this person? I'm sorry, but this person has to go through quite a bit to realize what they have done in this connection. They do want to be that person that can make you happy. Do they feel this? Oh, yes, they do. Do they feel that by hook or by crook, I want you, no matter what the competition, only I can have you and nobody else? Do they feel that? Yes, they do. Five of Swords. However, they're recuperating and they're healing. And they have a sense of introspection, thinking about a strategy and healing in their heart. Because they felt left out in the cold. The whole issue here is we have a missing piece. This person did not grieve. You need to grieve. Why is grieving important? Because it's part of the healing process. Because if you grieve, then you have that sense of compassion. You know what the other person went through. But if you don't grieve, you don't know what the other person went through. Therefore, you don't care what the other person went through. And you will repeat that. That is what this person's, I don't know, their personality's like that. Just be careful, guys. I don't know, maybe it's this person's mindset because of the way they were raised, the type of society they have, the type of friend circle, maybe the family was like this. There's many reasons why a person does what they do. There's clearly a reason why this person's behaving the way that they do. It's just them. This is just them. But people change, right? And that's important. You need to have that change. Remember, there was a change card. So this individual does feel this, that there's a need and a time for change, but this can only occur, Cancer, after you have literally put your foot down. If you keep your distance from this person, most likely they will start to think a bit more about the connection. In order to make this person think, you're going to have to keep your distance. Because they have to think. They're just not thinking. I have here Archangel Michael. Oh, no. I have here Doreen Virtue's Archangel Answer cards. And these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Okay, so who here, show of hands, has been feeling really sick? Physically, emotionally, spiritually, energetically. Oh, I see a lot of hands. A lot of them. Some of you even have 2 hands up. This is what's happened. This is why I was so unhappy with this type of individual that you're dealing with. Because I could feel this energy. It drains a person. This person's energy has drained you. You have the card recovery, meaning you were sick. Why be with the person like that? If the person changes, sure, give them a second chance. If they're not changing. Health is wealth, guys. If you don't have your health, there's nothing. Nothing is worth anything. You have to have good health. Here the angels are saying that there's no need to worry. They'd like you to take action. But first you're going to be recovering. Take action to come to a peaceful resolution. You have an affirmative card here. You have yes. Within the next few weeks. Few weeks could also be months. Be assertive. Give this person, I'm not going to say give this person a piece of your mind, because keep in mind, this person thinks that they're doing the best. They think they have done as much as they can possibly do. So they're not deliberately doing this. They just don't know any better. They just don't know any better. They think that what they're doing is correct. And you know and I know that it's not. So be assertive with this person. You are going to get a chance to speak to them and let them know what you feel comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with. And for those of you that are feeling a lot of negative energy around you in your home, in your aura, in the inside of your body, with my angel guide, I have the ability to check negative energies in your home, around your aura, and inside of your energy centers, your chakras, remotely. And I look into demons, jinns, evil spirits, what negative energies are out there that are literally feeding off of you. Here I see a lot. I mean, I felt it. And read, like, you can go to my, you don't have to reach out. I mean, you could just check out from the website. If you go to my banner on YouTube, you will see on the bottom right side of the banner, I have my website button. Just click on that and go to the rates and packages section. All the way on the bottom, you will see chakra checkup. you can click on that, purchase it, and then I'll schedule an appointment with you. So I do deliver the reading to you. So Cancer, that is your reading. Thank you all once again for all of the encouragement, love, support. I hope I was able to provide you with the clarity and the guidance that you needed and in your respective situations. I will see you guys again. And until then, definitely stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.